Alright, hello everyone, I'm Ratman Horatio, and a bit tired today, but not tired enough to not play 7 Days to Die. I have a mighty need, you see. What have you missed? Well, multiple M60s I crafted, finished, and, well, I have one. Horde base. I think I wanted to take a look over the Horde base, make sure things weren't particularly broken. Well, I don't actually need to have anything equipped here. Hmm. Let's see. Each one of these turrets outputs... well, requires 15 watts of input. So if I wanted to add... hello, Terry. If I wanted to add 4, that'd be 60 extra watts. 60 extra watts. Well, there'd be enough. Could probably take down these spotlights and save a little bit of power. Because the spotlights just end up getting hit and they break very, very easily. Do not ask me why, they just seem to get targeted. Each one is 5 watts, so that's 10, 20, 30... 35, the one that was over here got destroyed. Ah, yes, there's the stream start ad break. By ad break, I mean the stream has started, therefore it's going to run an ad. I really wish I could control it not doing that, but it does it anyways. And I didn't bring the steel with me. Perfect. Don't you love Horde base repair? Isn't it just funny? Doesn't it make you laugh? I love it when you accidentally go too fast, so you pass over blocks that are damaged despite holding right click. I really wish the ground would naturally repair itself. Alright, enough. Sorry, bit tired, gonna try to wake up now. Right, as I was saying, I kind of wish the ground would repair itself, like, slowly over time. Because slowly digging out blocks near a horde base because missed shots that do like 3 damage every week is kind of annoying. Hell, maybe tie the ground repair into the rain mechanic, so that anytime it rains, like clay soil, the very top soil will slowly heal itself. It won't restore already broken blocks, but will help smooth them out. Could accomplish this by giving it a tie to the wetness status effect, or just give it, like, 1 HP regen a day. I hate horde base repair, it's always a pain in the butt. If it wasn't for the nail gun's range, I'd use the claw hammer. I swear the claw hammer is faster on repair. It repairs for less, but where's that damaged block I keep seeing? I keep getting flickers of not full health blocks.
My senses have picked up something.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine. You gotta appreciate that, in spite of my best efforts, it's still just like, oh, there's 1 or 2 blocks you missed. Oh, you gotta be more careful than that. Also, you might be wondering, Horatio, why are you carrying 2 M60s? You see, I'm going to use a forbidden art, and that's effectively drop reloading, except you don't drop reload in this game, you just have an extra gun ready. In Borderlands 2, you can drop your gun and pick it back up in order to refill the magazine. In this case, I'm just going to switch to a second M60 that's going to be modded out identically to the one I already have. They'll both be on my hotbar, so if there's ever any danger, I can just grab my second M60. Alright, so the M60 I have is modded out for close range encounters. Drum magazine, laser sight, muzzle brake, and vertical grip. I painted it red, but that can be ignored. As you can see through the art of M60 spam, I have managed to use quite a bit of the normal 7.62. Which makes me happy to get rid of it, because we have a whole lot of high power 7.62 for use with the M60, and a whole lot of AP ammo with 7.62 to be used with the sniper rifles. Go ahead and make sure our headlight's on. It is. The trader's not yet open, so we can't pick up a side quest or a quest yet. How are the forgers doing? The forgers have done what they can. Backforge is doing backforge things. That's gotta be the weirdest thing. So hold on. So a stack of crushed sand, which takes up a single inventory slot, sells for 1,620 allegedly. And for 6,000, which would be 6, 12, 3,600, and then there's 675. So too much. I think it'd be better just to bulk sell crushed sand. Would be less annoying to carry around. Wait for the trader to open. I wonder if the inventory calculation works with the perk. You know, the perk and the thing and the idea and the talent. I have 3 points available. What happened? I looked away for a second. The better barter. We're still not going to agility, but we can go into fortitude. Hey, Brock. How are you today? I could go into fortitude, or I could start trying, well, continue to go into fortitude so I can get more points in huntsman. Or I could pivot to strength and start putting points in here so I can get minor 69er and mother load. We're fine. Alright, I'll need another point before I can put anything in these. I can get animal factor, or healing factor, for You know what? You get what I mean. Healing factor to get better healing. And, that's kind of worth it right now. I say, acting like we don't have an outrageous surplus of medical supplies. Saying like I don't already have a maxed out, physician skill. So that anytime I'm even mildly inconvenienced by an injury, I can just heal myself back to full with a single medkit. Please open, Joel. You're meh today? You're chilling out playing some Eco? How it goes sometimes.
Let us speak, survivor.
He's still sunk into the ground. Oh, he's selling night vision goggles again. Junk armor. You can buy his gasoline. Books. None of the books I want. Well, I do kind of want the Shotgun Weekly, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, good. He's willing to buy that. Buy the Shotgun Weekly now. I like how in tools and in food and cooking, the cooking pot and the cooking grill both show up. Are always there to mock you. I can afford a rocket right now. I'll come back with more money to pick up the others.
Thank you, survivor. Check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
Oh yeah, I should pick up a quest.
I've got just the task for you. No need to
Nope,
apologize.
don't want to go to corrections, don't want to go to the vanity tower.
A little predicament. Well, there's
Nursing
I could
home.
really use some help, friend.
Ah, the
No
general
need to
hospital.
Would you kindly help me with a little problem? Well, I'll hold this job for you as long. I'm in a bit. No need to apologize. I'll check my other sources. Friend, I'm in. I could really use some help, friend. Well, alrighty then.
We'll go through the hospital again. Where? I want to go back for those other rockets. There we are. He is selling a low-tier rocket launcher, which is humorous to me.
Peace be with you, my friend.
Ah, screw it. I might finally get rid of the last of the 7.62, or at least the normal rounds, which will be nice in its own bizarre way. have a couple things of normal water.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Alright, we have quite an excess of explosive devices, particularly a large amount of timed charges, which are really bad at the combat thing due to the long delay. Yeah, I'll take a stack with me. Maybe I'll find a use for them. We have food. Filled up on water. Ah, yes, it's better to not let the forges go idle. Good enough. I have no idea why water purifier mod schematic is down here. And wiring 101 is down here. Oh, it's because this is sorted in alphabetical? Yeah, armored up at the top, wiring at the bottom. I guess that explains that. Throw that down there. I was gonna say, I thought I forgot something in my, my robot. Good thing I checked. I can put the shotgun in the shotgun ammo chest. Or not. Alright, we'll get rid of the lowest damage one. So like a jewel or something. Oh, that sledgehammer's terrible. Get rid of that as well. Guess why not? If this steel club is still in here, it's clearly bad. Get rid of that. And that's opened up some extra inventory space. I would say, isn't inventory management so relaxing, only to be occasionally interrupted by the sound of gunshots?
Safe travels.
Was that...
Anything
Hold on,
you like?
did I have a geriatric moment and grab the best hammer and then just sell it for no reason, or... Did I check weapon stats and sell the two bad ones? So,
If we ain't got
83.5.
what you're looking for, we can get it.
$83.6. Ah, no, I got rid of the... In heavy quotes, bad ones. 48.7. Okay, so that had the highest base damage. There's just so much junk lying around. Alright, quick modify, put the red dye on it. Great, now we have 2 red M60s. Okay, at last we're finally good to go. I'll have to sort with my robot whenever we get there, but for now we'll be fine. There's the overturned trailer down there. I hope we get a treasure map. I do love getting treasure maps. They're very fun. Alright, I don't think there's a real reason to go up to the roof and do my cheeky-breaky stuff, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Ah, they're down below. So it looks like things didn't reset while I was gone. Feels right. Not even spec'ing the machine guns, and it's still way easier to deal with hordes with the M60 than it is with the sniper rifle. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Well, it looks like these boxes at the very least reset. Ammo pile didn't. Wall safe didn't.
Master, we are not alone.
Insane fact, I learned you can survive shockingly long falls in 7 Days to Die. Alright, setting it down right here will do, I think. Make sure our auger is filled up. It is. Let's talk to our drone. Have them hold our axe for now. Were you carrying magazines, or have I lost my... Okay, you weren't. Unlikely to find more gas cans in there. Probably won't find feathers. We'll probably find cloth. Probably won't find leather, but I don't want leather. We're actually doing okay for glue on once, but yeah. Pitter patter, let's get at her. 2 things of honey. And some vitamins.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Flashlight, potato seeds, and oil. How did you get out there? I don't understand. There you are. Alright, we don't need to loot every single container this time around. We can mostly get away with just, incredible violence and, basically just the specialized piles.
Master, we are not alone.
No Pharaoh, dude was alone. We don't need sand, we have plenty of stone. Knife guy magazine. So I said specialized piles and whatnot, but I guess I mean also containers that can hold books. Which is quite a lot of containers in all fairness, but like filing cabinets, book piles, you know, the ones that would reasonably considered to have books. We may stop and check toilets if we start to run a little low on water. Alrighty then. I'm going to check these chemistry stations because they can have valuable things in them. Lead being one of them. Ah, yes, we're encountering the Nightmare Morgue again. Want those bones so we can make additional glue. Rotten flesh is useful to our cook. We actually have a pretty bad need for cloth right about now. Couple bottles of acid. Oil, technically I should take any oil shale I find because I have a need for it. Just gonna scrap the fortifying grip immediately because that will give me some iron.
My senses have picked up something.
Recog. We didn't bring any water with us, so we're gonna dehydrate quick if we keep taking the stuff we're finding. Go ahead and take some vitamins. Tires and repair kits. Take the rations. Beer, sham, and nonsense. Where I heard the Magro behind me. There's just an aggro spider somewhere. Don't know where, but it's around. I think it's currently trying to break through a door.
Prepare for conflict.
Ah, even more water. You gotta love it whenever you can just find large amounts of toilet water. The toilet water. To help keep you alive. Yeah, they're directly above me, so they're gonna be at the top of that staircase. I say confidently incorrect. Appears they're on an even higher floor. That or they're outside somehow. No, they're just up another floor. But I don't have access to that
My
yet.
senses have picked up something.
That'll give leather. Cloth. Leather. That should give cloth as well. It does. That's a good amount of cloth. Let's go ahead and take a quick drink. Quickie sippy. That'll open up some alternative paths.
Master, we are not alone.
And this is why we carry the second M60. Because you never know whenever you're suddenly going to have it go click on you. Ah, Duck Hunter. I've leveled up once again. Still can't... Right. Alright, that's important enough to take. Down another vitamin. Hunters in southern farming. I think it's safe to say that I could probably get away with just stop picking up the southern farming, because it requires so few magazines that I'm probably already topped out on it. And also, you know what, let's drop off our rocket launcher. We definitely don't need that this time around. It'd be nice, but we don't need it. Drop off the silver nugget, because that's not going to stack nicely. We'll probably not get any more acid out of this building. Getting 2 from 1 container is impressive. I'm thirsty. Why do I have a big thirst? Was it because of all the drugs? I thought I countered that by drinking murky water. Alright, we've cleared out a nice little bit of the inventory.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
How did you get in there? Doesn't matter. You're splattered on the floor now, but... Ah, right, this place has front doors that have been battered open. I have absolutely no idea. What are they... Why are they trying to come through that door? They shouldn't have been pulled yet. What? Yeah, that part of the hospital comes much later. They're not supposed to aggro yet. Okay, well, we didn't mess anything up there, I hope.
My senses have picked up something.
Dead end, that leads to a dead end. Yep. Punch magazine. Nothing. One of our associates did mention they needed blue dye, so we're gonna go ahead and stash that right away. We're gonna break this down so we can get the cloth. Sneaky book. Cookbook. Cooking and farming books. Some rocks. Alright, this is where we get the dogs. The great doggening. A large number of... There they are.
Master, we are not alone.
Them and their TIE fighter noises. Oh yeah, this is the part where the... Yeah, they broke through there. Normally this part is a little rough because it's a lot of enemies in such a small area, but I guess this time around, since they pulled through the door... Well, I don't have any dukes. The vending machines don't take old cash.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Alright, if I'm lucky, there will be a cup of coffee in here. Pre-recorded. Not really, but that was some incredible luck. Right, through this window. Alright, wake up everyone. We've got combat to engage in. I'll get through eventually. Yeah, kind of like that. More knife guys. Oh, I've maxed out knife guy now. Which is both good and bad. Good. I've made progress. Bad. I now have to have knife guys in my inventory. Go ahead and eat that blueberry pie. Screamer continuing to scream.
My senses have picked up something.
Not a whole lot I can do about her right now. Oh, there was only one screamer in here this time. Bones. Locked up. That door is locked. Alright, this was taken care of. No double coffee. Take all of those. Animal fat.
about this.
Oh, I accidentally pulled the room by not being in the room when I engaged a screamer. It'll be fine. I promise. Immediately scrap the arrows because we don't need iron arrows. We are well beyond iron arrows at this point. Plenty of murky water. You know, I genuinely can't imagine playing this game without the helmet filter now. It's a little weird.
Master, we are not alone.
Yes, yes. The door is open. I swear, their pathing is weirder now. Like, before, they'd have no problem getting to me. Now, they're getting, like, distracted by walls and whatnot. At every opportunity. Okay, no need to distract myself. Well, up we go. This is the floor where my supply cache is. Ah, that reminds me, I'll have to keep an inventory slot open for the supplies. I'll probably move those down onto my hotbar. Go ahead and do a quick repair on our primary M60.
My senses have picked up something.
Man, it's gonna be a real sad day when I have to go back to 3 acid. Go back to using just the sniper rifle. Which is a weird thing to say. I think... I'm not gonna say I think the M60 is overtuned, and that machine guns are just... Well, machine guns are probably objectively better than most other weapons. At this point. But, like... I feel like they need to give the other weapons, like, some room to play. Okay, that's the way we're supposed to go. I do want to jump on top of this table and grab out of here. It's just clay. Never mind. It was a waste of time. Fantastic. Gonna leave those painkillers in there because we don't need them.
Incoming enemies.
All right, lads.
Prepare for conflict.
Get all nice and stacked up in front of me. Vitamins we had are still going. All right, that's everything. Fantastic. All right, as we get up here, the walls on the air conditioning unit will probably be broken down by infected. Ah, this area.
My senses have picked up something.
Duck-billed choke isn't necessary. Not really, anyways. Oh, hey, an arrow rust. I don't think we ever got the recipe for that, so... Man, can you imagine whenever the people in my groups who have machine gun skills are going to be able to use these M60s with high power ammo? It's gonna make Ultima Weapon look like a toy. But Horatio, this is incredibly ammo inefficient. Well, I'm one person having to kill everything myself, so... That's kinda how it goes. That, and I'm intentionally being wasteful with my shots. One headshot will still do it. Because we want to get rid of all the 7.62 we have. Ah, Tier 6 Magnum. Ooh, alright, move those out of there. Just gonna gorge some raw meat real quick. This does do damage to us, but we don't have to worry about the dysentery as we are under the effects of vitamins. Don't tell me, don't ask me how vitamins block food poisoning, but apparently they do. Only that it worked that way in real life. Be a very happy man. You to chow down on the raw meat. Look, you need to understand, it's delicious and the exact opposite of nutritious. Wasn't there an episode of Survivor Man, or was it Man vs. Wild, or one of those survival series where they were doing like Arctic survival or some nonsense with sled dogs? And he's just like, well, I'm gonna have to take some of the dog's food. Raw meat that has a little poo on it. Hello, drone. I need you to hold this magnum. Alrighty then. Well, instead of checking these, I'm gonna go ahead and go back down. And I'm gonna bring my gyrocopter up. Ah, I get to go the fast way down. Which just means using the main staircase. I have no idea how that screamer managed to see me, but it did. Nope, basement, wrong floor. This is the problem with run and gun M60s, is that M60s generate a lot of heat naturally as they shoot, which causes screamers to spawn. When screamers spawn, they, well, you guessed it, they scream. When screamers scream, normal zombies appear. Me and an associate were playing before. We ran into this issue where we went through a mission running and gunning with an M60s, and it resulted in quite a lot of heat generation. So there were multiple naturally spawned screamers, and they were all screaming repeatedly. So whenever we left the point of interest, there was just an unnecessary amount of screamers and an unnecessary amount of normal zombies. Oddly enough, I think that's perfect. Right. Nah, screw it. Ah, I dropped off my lockpicks. I knew I forgot something. Come on. There we go. Drop that because we're not going to need them. Use that immediately. Grab our lockpicks. And we're good to go. Alright, big box, what do you have for us? You're the latest tier of reward chest. And 7.62, shotgun shells, 9mm, even more timed charges. Ergonomic grip, bottle of acid. Neato burrito. How utterly mid. My work here is done. You know, I always... The hospital as a point of interest is always interesting. At least it's always interesting to go through. Mostly because it has, and I quote, unfair ambushes. At least there's that one in the basement that always is just... it's kind of a crapshoot. It depends on what spawns. The room with the washing machines, that is. Where you go in, you take a step, you open the door to the morgue, and then it's just like, okay, there are zombies dropping from the ceiling behind you, which you couldn't prevent by knowing they're there. Oh, hey, look, tier 6. More steel legs. And there are zombies awakening in front of you, including always a spider. I hit a rabbit. We did a flip.
Master, we are not alone.
The cartoonish controls on the gyrocopter cause me physical agony. As the gyrocopter bounces around after impacting with anything and refuses to leave the ground. Why can I not VTOL with this? Why can I not just spin up the top propeller and go straight up? Go ahead and set those to repair. Might as well repair my baton while we're at it. Alright. I think I'm comfortable enough with that level of 7.62 that I'm willing to go back to my sniper rifle now. Those. Grab a stack of that. Very good. Very, very good. And here's where the problems begin. We now have an excessive amount of 44. Well, I guess I lied. I'm gonna keep my old reliable, the sniper rifle, in storage, and I'm gonna abuse the Desert Vulture for a while. Go ahead and repair it. So what mods do I have? I have the full auto group, recoil reducer, laser sight, and a magazine extender. Also dyed it yellow, and it looks like Duke Nukem's pistol from Duke Nukem Forever. Don't ask me why. Auto turret bundle. Magazines. Ranged mods bundle. I'm gonna just leave that in the ranged mods. Oh yeah, does this have... It does. Gonna put the extra M60s in there. People can go ahead and mod them out and sort them out as they want later. Grab another dart trap bundle. Oh yeah, I can compare from... Never mind, I was going to say the set of steel legs that are already in there. Okay, I can check with the tier 5. So this has 15.7, 15.3, 15.4. So yeah, I think this was a really bad roll on the leg armor, but it might be better than what anyone else has at the moment. Well, not what anyone else has, I'm pretty sure. Our dedicated heavy armor user, Soleil, has better than what I brought back, but it's kind of how it goes sometimes. Ergonomic grip. Nope, we don't need to do that yet. Medical supplies, pills. I like how I brought explosives, and I came back with more explosives than I left with, because I was just like, oh yeah, I can experiment with this, and then it was just like, nope. No, I can't. There's no reason to. No, I know. I'll use 2 tier 6... alright, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. Take a look at our ranged mods. Yeah, alright, so what do we want to put on it? Take the kneecapper, we'll take the extended barrel. And red dot. Nah, not the red. Well, no. Yeah, the red dot. The irons on the revolver are kind of a bit terrible. Much better. Can I put a foregrip on it? I don't think so, but it'd be funny if I could. No. Dyed blue for the time being. We can't put a trigger group on it. That doesn't do anything. It can't be silenced. Guess we could throw a flashlight onto it, because why not? There we go. Our bizarre revolver is done. So now we can fire 13 rounds with the Desert Vulture and then switch to the 44. Good, that's processing stuff at an acceptable rate. These are all providing iron, which brings me joy. That's dealing with its stone, which is good. Really weird to say that the best use for dart traps that I have currently is melting them down. Ah, we're now topped out on shotguns, so I'll take that out of there and put that in. Too many shotguns. I'll have to craft some ammo soon to open up space. Forgot to put away the magazines and the consumable food and whatnot. Ah, a can of sham. Oh, we came back with an entire stack of feathers. That's not super useful for me, but maybe our archer will appreciate it. Although, as the archery tree, the agility tree also has gunslinger, he's been thinking about resetting, drinking a forgotten elixir, and switching over to revolvers. If you heard that explosion, it means that there was probably a screamer over in that direction. That or an innocent animal walked into a private landmine I set up over, minefield I set up over there. So processing nominally. Count those, take that. Insert joke about this revolver having blued steel. I can't remove the... Oh, that's kind of funny. Another tire. We're up to 27 collected tires. We haven't had any need for tires in quite a while. Collect from the dew collectors. A generous 93 water once again collected. And the inventory is sorted, and we're just waiting for Joel. You know, part of me wants to go to another area and start trying to level up a different merchant, but the area where we store our stuff is right next to Joel's. I guess if I were to ever, like, if I could turn back time and I could reset and convince my associates where we should set up our normal base, it would probably be in this city here. Probably on top of the Higashi building. I think that's the Higashi building anyways. Probably start at the bottom floor in the lobby at first, and then... Alrighty then, and eventually move our way upward. Yes, I see. He'd almost stepped on our hubcap landmine. Also, you may be wondering, Horatio, why did you put landmines near the house? And that is a valid question. I'm not obligated to answer it, though. I can only phrase this as, I had an idea. I think Joel will buy a couple stacks of 44. You know, with how much I... how much I jump, I should probably really, what's it called? Take points in, a point in acrobatics or whatever it was. So, like, are you gonna ever let me take a tier 6 mission again? Let's drive in the county jail, corrections facility, Pergola Apartments, and the nursing home. I think the drive-in's the closest one. Look, unless the drive-in is secretly a military base, it shouldn't take too long, even as an infested clear. I can't use steel sledge. How does that compare to the steel sledge I had in the box? 83.6, 84.5, so that's probably a pretty high roll. Oh, hey, that's tied here. Interesting. No, before we get distracted and start inventory managing again, before we are good and ready to inventory manage, we're going to, we're gonna of those, sell as much of the 44 ammo as we can. Fantastic. Where did I get 2 beers? If only I could put 44 in the submachine gun turrets. Could you imagine? Imagine 44 caliber automated turret defense system. Now I'm gonna have to remember in the back of my little lizard mind that I can't afford to go rock and roll with the Magnum. I'm gonna have to take it slower. I know better than to try and play the way I was with the M60. Don't get me wrong, I can do quite a lot with it. It's just, I have the minor, tiny, miniature issue of the only redeeming factor on the 44 is the same only redeeming factor I can get on the sniper rifle, and that's it's got punch through. The damage is good, but the crowd control relies on them stacking up in narrow hallways, which isn't always a guarantee, and I swear there's damage fall off for shooting through multiple targets. I may not say it, but that's what it feels like. So pitter patter, let's get at her. Head over to that drive-in and start clearing it out. I gotta say, it's also really weird that I haven't seen a mission for the bear bar in so long, irregardless of the tier. Irregardless? Coleman's Driving. Yeah, there's a dude way out there.
My senses have picked up something.
I like how instead of making it so that the animation can get interrupted, they don't just stop the animation. They fast forward it to finish, but just don't restore the ammo. I was gonna say, whoops, I must have entered the ladies' room, but, you've heard of head-on. Apply directly to the forehead. Now we've got head-off. A load off your shoulders.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Ah, tier 6 scrap gloves. I hate shooting enemies at point-blank range sometimes. It feels like bullets somehow pass through stuff occasionally. Ah, shot that man in the grundle. Gotta be honest, I saw the hubcap and for a moment I got excited thinking it was a hubcap mine. It wasn't. Just a normal hubcap. I should have brought my, whatever the heck it's called, the scrap tool. Are you not supposed to go in this? Doesn't look like it has a convenient entry point. Anywhere. Keep seeing. Everywhere I look, I see its smiling face. The smiling face of an improvised explosive device. A whole lot of locked doors. Oh, that's the final loot room. Alright, well, how do you get in? I'm guessing through the roof. That, or there's a button somewhere that gets activated and you can just use that? Money. That's sealed off, so... Oh, might come from underground. I don't know why you'd move underground in a drive-in, but... I don't know, full disclosure, I've never worked in a drive-in, so I don't know how they're set up. Do drive-ins normally have underground, like, tunnels for employees?
My senses have picked up.
Well, you know, now that you say that, there's probably, at the very least, a wire system for the cables and whatnot, and those should be readily accessible if maintenance is ever required, so I guess, yeah, it tracks. Ah, this door is open now. metal cooking pot. That can be melted down for iron, but we're kind of okay on iron. Kinda.
Master, we are not alone.
That's what I get for forgetting to reload. I get slapped. Did he just fall through the ceiling and now he's standing on top of the tiles? Gonna give it a solid perhaps. Oh look, more 44 ammo. That's a blast plating mod. And I'm pretty sure all of the armor that can be modified is already spec'd out with modifications. It is. Yeah, no, I could probably get away with this. Oh, that's bandit armor, not blast armor. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'm doing that because I'm pretty sure I'm fine to do that. Because I have those points in, thing the stuff in the insulation.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
I have no idea what you've detected, Mr. Robot. Yeah, now we enter from the roof. That door is still closed. I don't want the tool parts. Ah, I see. My inventory is full. We don't need that. Want the shotgun. Generally speaking, don't want the 44.
Incoming enemies.
Feathers.
Prepare for
Do want the
conflict.
casings, however. Closed. You know, I was gonna talk some shit and say, this isn't a four threat thing, but I guess because of the game stage, it kinda is. There's a screamer on the other side, just wailing away at that wall. Look, if she believes she can do it, I believe she can do it. I have the improvised explosives. We're kind of good on glue for a moment. Ah, so we were able to take everything. Though we now have the... Oh, there we go. Very good.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Let's go ahead and just eat the sham chowder, because why not? We can break down those headlights. But that is a Tech Junkie magazine. We don't need coffee beans. And a tuna. Go ahead and just apply some aloe cream. Because of why not? And we're good. Alright, which of these has the higher block damage? Rain damage, effective range damage 106. So I guess it's on... Yes. Oh, that wasn't a screamer. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Whoop-de-doo! Alright, and then it will naturally exit us over here. So let's go ahead and get our gyrocopter down. I've had 3 inventory spaces filled with normal 762. Whoops! This scraps into... I'm just gonna drop that. Grab the recog. Well, not the recog, but grab the murky water. Good, great, excellent. Alrighty then. There's an ad break currently going on. Get it started. Ah, yes,
My
the
senses have
birds.
picked up something.
You gotta give the zombies credit for acting sometimes. Like, they pretend they take that hit, and they really try to sell it in that Hollywood kind of way. I'll have to remember the drive-in. Come back here every now and again with my salvage tool and... you know, salvage. You guys good? You know, I think the big thing that's allowing me to get through so much of this so easily is that I probably have some ridiculous bonuses to headshots. So let's see, 300% headshot damage, plus an extra 300% headshot damage, plus 260% extra headshot damage. It's a whole lot of headshot damage. Boy howdy, that's a whole lot of damage to the head. As long as I hit the head... it should be fine. Should be. Doesn't mean will be. Game is mocking me with more 762. confuses me greatly the way this place is set up. Like, it's a very nice setup for a place like this. Ah, yes. People who haven't subbed. Welcome back from the ad break. How are you? You know, I wonder what kind of ads they're playing on my streams. Considering this game has a content warning on it, I do wonder, is it beer commercials? It'd be really funny if it was beer commercials. How are you supposed to intentionally get into these things? Also, you gotta look. Ah, yes, this is the in heavy quotes bank vault door fallacy, where it's just like, all right, the door of the bank vault is super hard to get into. What about the walls around it? I'm sure there's a way you're intended to get in there, but I can't be bothered.
My senses have picked up something.
Well, there's a hole in the roof, but why? Well, that was a noise and a half he made. Broken vending machines. I was gonna say, yeah, doesn't this spawn another wave of enemies to
Master,
run at me?
not alone.
Very dumb, unrelated fun fact. I still carry the stun baton around with me, despite, like, never using it, simply because calculated attack exists, which increases my attack speed with it, and max level physician just gives me a 10% chance to instantly kill with it, which is hilarious to me. Ah, soda fountain. There's like nothing in here. This wasn't worth the fuel it took to get in. Nice approximation of a popcorn machine.
Incoming enemy. Enemy conflict.
Also, yes, I know about the acid you can get from those containers. It's just, I'm so set when it comes to acid that I don't need more. Bold choice, Cotton. Would you like to work your way down? No, close enough. It's fine. I'll just be back for it. It won't take long. Nothing, nothing. Not even gonna take the wood. Ah, some free antibiotics. Make sure I'm all loaded up. I am.
My senses have picked up something.
Two soldiers and two nurses just hanging out back here, eh? Ah, we're done. Fantastic. And this conveniently leads out to here, where I can stack everything that can be stacked. That way, grab my lockpicks. I always forget to grab my lockpicks back, you know? One of those things where it's just like, oh yeah, what do I need? Well, lockpicks. You know, I say that, but let's take these explosives. Let's see, the wall safe has 2,500 health. These do 3,000 block damage, so a single... There. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, hey, look! The recipe for the Arrow Rest mod. So what? That took 4-ish seconds Maybe I should start bringing timed charges instead of the lockpicks. Which is a wild thing to say. Because in no world are the lockpicks faster. Like, and you might be like, well, am I skilled into the lockpicking? And yes, I'm maxed out on lockpicking. I pick locks 60% faster and have less chance to break my lockpick. I have the book thing from, what was it? The Great Heist for 10% lower chance to break my lockpick, so... It's just... Maybe it's time I hang up the picks, you know? Yeah, whatever. Poppin' pills, crack a book, Hassan gas. Need a serrated blade. Drink the coffee now. Oh, I dropped off my stack of iron. That'll do it. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to double deploy. Good. Don't need it. I think, hear me out, I think 7 days to die might have some balancing issues. Just a thought.
Master, we are not alone.
You know, that probably damaged the stuff over there, but... I'll worry about it not right now. Alright, that's good. Enough inventory sorting. I need to drop over for my stuff, my quest reward, and the new quest before night comes.
Proved to be very resourceful. Here's your pay.
How many jobs? Tier 5. Tested clear.
Thank you.
We'll go to the Pergola Apartments. Because I can't remember ever going there. Alright, well that's plenty of Shotgun ammo. Right box. Alright, well. Shotgun ammo has served its purpose. I physically can't get any more, and I don't want to use shotguns, so... Go ahead and grab a stack of 7.62. That in. Oh, this is getting us brass and lead, which is welcome. We don't get the gunpowder back, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Go ahead and get the turrets all topped off and then drop off the excess. You know, I might just go and, I might just start melting down a bunch of the extra ammo instead of trying to use it. For sure, I could use it. And I'd probably be able to use it to great effect, but, like, why though? Also, let's switch out our lockpicks for a little while for satchel charges. And just see how it do. Very close on shotguns. Ooh, we're very close on 3 different things to getting them maxed out. I'm just gonna use the aloe, because why not? We really don't need it for more crafting of medical supplies. And it's just there to taunt me at this point. Clean the murky water. Oh, it's done. Alright, grab the gunpowder, grab one of the stacks of gunpowder. So we're gonna have quite a lot of gunpowder. Going to be nice. Box. Oh, that's perfect. Let's see. This is 7,000 rounds? No, that would have been... Yeah, no, this is 7,000 rounds. Get her, Patter, get at her. Scrappy-doo. I could make more shotgun ammo, but, really don't need more shotgun ammo, let's be honest. So going, that exists. Oh good, I can interact with the gyrocopter from here.
Just to let you folks know that Trader Joel's will be closing soon.
We have so many medical journals that we needed to make a third stack of them. Good. Alright, let's... that stuff off. Chop off the meat and the bones. We actually grabbed some thread last time, which is unfortunate, but understandable.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
I wonder if when Trader Joel's says Trader Joel's is now closed, if that's like the hard cutoff for the day-night cycle. Yes, I see. Patent. I can't paint the little boxes. Oh, wait, could I paint behind it? I could. Alright, why is that coming out like that? Yep, whatever. This is gonna look real funny if looked at from the top. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Since I'm not painting all sides, this is fine. Is there one for... that screams vehicle? No. No, there isn't. And I guess those are the only things that are important to me. Actually, I could mark his bookcase. There is no piggy bank texture or anything like that, so... Man, it'll be really funny if my associates eventually come on and then suddenly absolutely hate what I've done with the place. It'll make me laugh. It'll make me chuckle. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to know. Alright, the pistol ammo can have these. Go ahead and melt those down. We'll have the setup like that. Yeah, I think that makes me happy. No, I say that, but... Ah, yes, this will drive the people I play with insane, and it'll be funny to me. uh... Whatever, good enough. Oh yeah, can I... Yes, I can. I suppose that's the advantage of the boxes instead of the little half-measure ones. That or all of these are upside down whenever I painted them and painted just nothing. It don't matter. Seems to take very little time for ammo to be broken down, which makes me happy. I should have been doing this from the beginning. It saved me a ton of time and a ton of headache. Though it would have been boring as sin to watch. So I'm gonna go with it. That's why I didn't do it. Alright, that's enough. I'm gonna drop off the extra ammo. I'm set. I've got food. I've got adrenaline rush. Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, where did... Oh, it's in my inventory. I'm an idiot. Righto. Pitter patter. Let's get at her. Single sip of water. Vehicle's in good enough health that we can just disregard it. And, you know what, while we're flying, we can be restoring hunger. So where are we headed? We're headed to the apartment complex. I have the wrong sniper loadout, which is kind of funny. So very self-explanatory, but sniper rifles are not good in close quarters engagements. But you can minimize the downsides by not having a scope on it. Having hipfire improvers, recoil reduction, that kind of stuff. Well, I don't have that. I have the full scope and I have full ADS loadout, so I would say we'll just have to take it even slower, but the reality is, I mean, I can't go much slower whenever it comes to... the stuff. So I wonder if this is going to be a tall tower-like hotel, or if it's going to be a motel, or, you know. Heard. Well, it's a hotel in the wasteland, so the loot's gonna be great.
My senses have picked up something.
Please do not acid my, my gyrocopter. I need it to not be destroyed. Gola Apartments. We're not going to start it immediately. We're going to go through, figure out what the path it wants us to take is, and we can go from there. Well, it immediately starts us in a kitchen, so we can get some... potentially get some food. To explain something that wasn't asked, why did I let myself get hit there? Well, I've got the punch-through stuff, so... if I had shot him, there's a very good chance I would have shot my own gyrocopter that was parked behind him.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Ah, yes, I'm in the wasteland at night with an unsilenced weapon. The repercussions of my actions are, really showing. What? No, actions don't have consequences. I mean... I'm here to ensure that everyone fully understands that actions do in fact have consequences. Sand. What a pity.
Sensors have picked up something.
Game, could I convince you to chill for a bit? Just a hair. And you see, this is the problem with the sniper rifle and whatnot. Follow-up shots aren't, like, super consistent. Like, the time to kill is what I'm getting at. For me killing a glowing zombie is a lot higher with a sniper rifle than it is even whenever I get the drop on one. It's just
I've got a bad
annoying.
feeling about this.
I think they're trying to come through the wall. Let me reach over there and get that dog. Thank you. I'm actually going to break down these clothes and whatnot, because we are incredibly low on cloth. Very compelling. No room in the queue. I think boots come out to leather. Yeah. Don't need it. Imagine explaining to your manager
We are not alone.
why you keep some cobs of corn right under the register. Well, there's some brown dye. Stayed with me, one of the people I was playing with asked for brown dye. Now they can have some. I have to remember there are lockers there.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Oh, okay, so it looks like I'll have to come down here regardless of my desires or wants. Also, hey, Rat Acid, did I say hi yet? Already? Again? It's a body bag. Well, that's a respectable amount of cloth.
My senses have picked up something.
Some chrysanthemums yet again. No idea where that... He teleported. I want to point out he came out here, he started swinging, I got him in the head, and then he teleported back into the shower. The longer I'm in this place, the more I hate it. Oh, I see. So I was supposed to go up that ladder. I was already at the top of the ladder, I thought. One more shotgun book. And we'll be free of it.
Master, we are not alone.
The amount of ammo it takes to put down some of the zombies is a little incredibly excessive. Also, why is there so much animal fat in this place? No, I accidentally came in here earlier, yeah. What bizarre level progression. And you come in here, take this ladder up. Alright, we got birds.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Why must there be a hole that leads you back to the start? I hate birds so goddamn much. They are the worst part of this game. And the bird, not even dead, just decided to leave. I lied. Apparently it wouldn't be so insufferable if they weren't... If they weren't borderline silent whenever they were flying around. It sounds like a skill issue, Ratman. You need to get good, Ratty. Well, that is correct. Dog.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Oh, hey, that was the Savage Country. Let's go ahead and have a meat stew. I mean, this place literally has no threat level other than just being in the wasteland. Which is kind of funny. what do I want to take with me? I have basically everything I need, but I'm going to be taking the meat stew with me, just in case. I don't believe I need anything else. Also, when did I... Oh, bird. I was gonna say, when did I get infected? You know, there's something I need off my gyrocopter. I'm going to nerd pole.
Master, we are not alone.
Already had to deal with the birds. Gotta be honest, I'm not looking forward to having to come back across this roof. Ah, and here's the expedient way down, which is just down ladders. Game really doesn't let you relax. Also, that's maxed out. Fantastic. Why were there mushrooms in here? Also, how much health do you have? 7,500. These each do 3, so it's going to take 4. Oh no, I need to test this. So I put one on there. And then the second one. So that should do 6,000 block damage. In theory. In practice, I have no idea. Did have 2 distinct explosions. Oh good. That did work. Give me all of that. Good. Bow's up to 95. These aren't very good, but it does have armor crit resistance. I don't need that. Don't need that. Just gonna scrap them. Ah, yes, I used explosives to get in, and now they're offering me even more explosives to not worry about it. Go ahead and take that. Take those fort bites. Use that aloe vera. Those. Take my meat smoothie. And start dropping off the other stuff. Great. Alrighty then, time for an aggro run through of this building. We'll stop for books, in case. But that's really about it.
My senses have picked up something.
And to the other side of the room. Oh, there's a bear way out there. I will say, when going through the Savage Country again, I am going to, I'm going to be going through the clothing racks, yes. To get cloth.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I'm gonna say a solid, hear me out. They needed to do something with cloth to make it so that it was, you know, not just, alright, I've got enough cloth to last me the rest of the game, time to not worry about it. But they might have gone a little overboard. Cups of coffee, and this is the outside.
I've got a bad feeling.
I wish my drone would follow me better, but hey, it is what it is. My drone is just having a time, it would seem. Paper, which we don't need. Nope, you can't convince me. Bookshelf. Ah, that's Club's book.
My senses have picked up something.
No idea what that button does. Oh, does that just turn on the projector? Yeah, it does. Okay. Nothing, nothing, nothing. This floor collapses. Imagine you go to someone's house, they open their microwave, and there's just a pile of bones in it. Ah, it's Horde Day. Oh, drone. You seem to be having problems. You know, if I had brought more ammo with me, I'd be tempted to do Horde Day here. Because I think it would be interesting.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Although I say that, I need to remember that I do need to, I should probably not do that. Flip through the floor. Oh, alright, game, thank you. Peek in the bathroom, make sure there's no zombies in there. Good, great, excellent. Was this not the direction I was supposed to go? Nope, don't want to fall down there. Oh, right, through here and then up the ladder. Oh, and this is the top.
My senses have picked up something. medical treatment.
It's this way. You I need to talk to. I need you to give me a vitamin. No. Oh, right, around. Where's the... Oh, it's in here, right. Oh, gyrocopter parts. I can't scrap that into anything, but I don't need them. Well, that's a lie. They might come in handy.
Master, we are not alone.
Level 6 impact driver. Yeah, I'll actually keep that. One of my associates may be able to use it. Wait, that's worthless to me as well. Thank you for the arrows. Fortifying grip. I'm just gonna instantly scrap the arrows. That. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. Want. I'll be fine without.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
No, I can't expedite the process by shooting the time to charge. Right, well, I messed around for quite a bit longer than I probably should have. I need to quickly return to my base and get set up for Horde. There was a mountaintop cop zombie on the left there a second ago. So was he doing the equivalent of yodeling, but with gurgling? You know, I wonder if, like, with a very rudimentary choke point as a horde base, like even just one of the naturally like occurring like ramps that show up in the world, I wonder if like how many survivors it would take, and what the scaling difficulty would be if someone had a hotbar full of M60s and an inventory full of 7.62. I wonder what the like cutoff point for them would be. Like, sure, doing that with one person, probably survivable, depending on how many zombies you have spawning at a time. But at what point does the number of people and the number of zombies spawning just kind of, not necessarily break even, but break each other?
Here you go, friend. Whatever you need, just say the word. Much obliged, stranger. You've made my day, and here is your payment.
I want the rocket and the steel. Here, you can have this brass and have an extra 9 brass as a tip.
Peace be with you, my friend.
I probably have plenty of time. Great inventorying. Yes, the old full inventory. The game is having minor issues with the way I'm standing. Hey, what's my loadout? Yeah, I've got everything for long range. I'm gonna let that get deleted by time. Have a meat stew and grab a coffee before things get started. Realsies this time. No idea where that single arrow came from. Don't really care. That's still full. Those are processing as fast as they can. I guess 44 Magnum doesn't provide lead, it just provides brass. Which is useful in its own way. Weird way, but in its own way. It's out of clay. Oh, my hindsight. How you blinded me so. I'm gonna set those up to do that. Still processing, that's fine. Quickly now, I must inventory manage harder than I've ever inventory managed before. Variable shape helper. This is worse than what I'm already wearing, so it's going into the box. Those can go in there. All right. Nope, we'll do it over here. Nope, can't make box. Oh, no. It's fine. plenty of cloth. We've got even more dyes. I could have made AP turret ammo, but time is rapidly running out. Horde starts at 22. Oh good, shotgun shells give lead. I was worried about that. Another coffee. We've got food. We've got the ammo. These back off to keep my inventory nice and clean and clear. You're set. I don't think the extra ammo is going to get done in time, which is a real shame, a real pity. Reduction. Really don't need a pipe machine gun at this point. We are way past that. Really? She got the scream off? That's annoying. You're gonna love the variable stats. 84.7, 83.4, 83.4, 84.3, 83.3. Some of these weapons are better than others. Some of these weapons are just good. If I didn't like my chat, I could call it here, because my alarm to end the stream is quite literally about to go off. It'll be going off the next 6-ish, technically 5 and some change minutes. I could just end it before Horde appears. But I wouldn't do that to you. Alright, my gyrocopter is down, so I can fly on over to the Horde base as soon as this is done. I don't think there's anything else that needs doing right now. My body is ready. Ready then. Let's get over there before a horde starts. Horde Night hasn't even started and they're already on the lustiest of blood. Alright, those two are here in theory, to literally take care of birds. I brought them about for birds. Although, you know what, could put the tier 5 up here. Tier 5 isn't going to have the range to do much of anything, but might do me some good to have him up there providing backup. I am within range of him, even while down here. Get that fueled up. Good, the lights are on. I am home. Go ahead and get that open. Time for Horde Night. Day 105. It's been quite a few days since I've died, and by quite a few days, I mean, I don't remember the last time I died. It's been a while. And so it begins. Alright, it's all fun and games until the zombie AI breaks again. Looks like they're good and ready to come from the front this time. Immediately with the bombers right out the gate. There's that alarm I was talking about. don't know if killing the demolitionist before the explosion actually stops the explosion. I will, however, find out. No cop zombies yet, which is a plus for me. I always hate them. Their range shenanigans are always hyper unpleasant. Also, it is... I looked over at OBS, and the turrets are, in fact, maxing out the volume as within constraints of the... what's it called? The limiter I have set. Go ahead and have that for a little bit. Make it a little bit more tolerable for everyone. Recoil is a little aggressive, but it could be worse. You know, this brings back memories of the old days of me playing Sniper TF2 on 2-4. Why? Because I wasn't playing on 2-4, I was playing on, what was it, Orange Towers? He got knocked over and still hopped. Oh, hey, one of them stepped on a mine. I hate the birds. I hate them so much. Their existence is an insult.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Maybe if birds' hitboxes matched their models, I'd hate them less. I'd rather have a wave entirely comprised of,
My senses have picked up.
demolishers, demolitionists, the explodey boys, than have to deal with more birds. Birds are the worst. Thought I saw a bird out there. I do see some getting hit by mines. Also, I saw my turret up there is actually doing things. Great. Also, welcome back from the ad break, people. Those forward facing turrets, those advanced turrets, can really reach out and touch them like as they spawn. That's kind of impressive. Horde Night's almost over. That lumberjack was running with only one leg. Horde Night's over. Time to see the damage. While this was up here, did it even shoot at any birds? fired 1 round. Let's go ahead and grab our fuel. And off, get it refueled, make sure it's in good enough shape. Used more ammo than I thought I would. Oh, those are still not upgraded to steel. Okay. Let's make them steel. Have it be universal. The war got smacked a little bit. Yeah, and I saw the bird attacking from back this way. Clipped a few things. I don't think they ended up doing much damage, but they were there. Go ahead and turn the volume back up to where it was. Alright, before we get too distracted, let's actually grab all of our well-earned prizes. Looks like there's only a small amount of vestigial damage down here. Inventory is full already. Alrighty then. Nope, don't need it. Hey, that's the book series complete. Fantastic. I was hoping there was like an open book animation. There, in fact, was not. Oh, there's a chicken. The chimkin is not our concern currently. No far out targets this time. At least it doesn't look like it. Ooh, new water filter. Nope. Little divot in the ground here. Oh, that's bound to happen with all the rounds we've been putting down range. Did chicken stepped on a landmine. That's got to be the funniest part about the minefield is just occasionally just minding your own business. Explosion noise. Ah, the sound of progress. I need this single leather. Don't need those military parts. What are military fibers used for? Nothing we need. They're worth a pretty penny to sell, but we don't need dukes either. We are flush with cash. The only thing we really need is resources. The meme tier compound crossbow scraps into bow parts, which is no. Ratchet, yeah, steel tool parts. I can't melt this down, so I'd rather just have the money. And anything else that disappeared, I just don't care about. Alrighty then. Well, that went passably. Could have gone worse, could have gone better. How could it have gone any better? They could have not damaged the fortifications, and I wouldn't have to go back and repair them eventually. Oh, I obliterated one of the waters. One of the dew collectors. Well, bad news is, we're down a dew collector. The good news is, it was one of the ones outside of our field of control and too close to Joel's anyways. Pros and cons, pluses and minuses. This is the way it goes. Those off, very good. Let's go grab more of the stuff and sell it to Joel. I am encumbered by one.
Howdy. It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there. Great. doing
Very
business
good.
with
Alright,
you.
let's go ahead and
Thank
check his
you.
vending machines. Two things of hackers, which interest me, but I'm not super interested in. Grab those. You know what, I'll grab the hackers. And the jailbreaker and the Atom Junkies, because why not? Oh yeah, did we get enough to... We did. Huntsman and the last level of well-insulated. Oh, I'm just outright immune to the more severe stages of temperature status effects. Oh boy. And to make it doubly sure. Hatchets suck. Oh, this is full at last. Get that put away. There, that dot site. The great to-do collector-ing. When did you get here? Okay. Actually, let's go process all the sandwiches. They shouldn't even be here. They're just taking up space. Good, we should now be set. No idea where the dupes came from. Don't really care. Plastic, tube, and duct tape, duct tape. There's the tape. Take all of them. Good. Shotgun ammo. That'll slowly process up. Gonna go ahead and just eat the meats too to get some food and water. And this is why I made so much 9mm. It was entirely necessary. Okay, when that finishes, I need to put clay in it. And when this finishes, I'll need to put clay in it. And oh boy, we're back in Clay Town. In my hands, I shaped clay. Except it's actual clay this time. Oh yeah, I wonder how much a full stack of clay is actually, you know, worth. Well, we can do some science and just throw one in there and see what we get whenever it's done, if it ever finishes, that is. I'll wait for those to finish. We can do this in here. Oh no, I can't do that in there. Well, that's unfortunate. Comprehensible, understandable, but unfortunate all the same. I think the SWAT helmet might end up... Well, I was going to say, it might end up being better, but... than the steel helmet of my associate, but I'll find out. Most assuredly, I'll end up finding out. Well, now the game is mocking me, because I bought a pair of night vision goggles before. Can I at least melt it down? No, I can't. Well, it was worth an attempt. Alrighty then, that was questing a Horde Night. Things coming up good. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Okay, that's done doing what it's doing. Drop off the water. Fantastic. We are, like, set for a while. I'll put down the water later. Alright, thank you all so much for stopping by. We actually get to end the stream somewhat near the time we're supposed to end it. It only took us an extra half hour. I hope to see you all next time. I hope you all had a fun, mostly with lurking, it would seem. Remember, leave a follow if you haven't done so already. There's a Discord where community stuff goes on sometimes, occasionally. There is a YouTube where you can watch the VODs, see what you've missed, check out the other content, you know. And, yeah. Hope to see you all next time. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your week. And have a good night, everyone.